Hello and welcome to today's daily inspirational intuitive message. If this is your first time here, hi, hello, welcome. I am Jeya. I am clairaudient. I do receive various styles of channeled messages, and as these different messages come about, I will be relaying them to you. We're going to go through 4 different decks, and they're all inspirational decks, so that way they keep us inspired, motivated, and I'm going to go ahead and just check the vibes, see what's going on in our next 24. Now, since this is a collective message, please kindly take whatever resonates, whatever doesn't, compassionately leave it for the person who needs to hear it most. Yes? Okay. So let's go ahead and see what's in store for our next 24. Hey, AJ. Good evening, USA. Yes, thank you. Good morning in India. I hope you have a fantastic day today. Oh, yeah. Let's see what's in the energy. What's in the air. What's in the vibration. What's going to be happening. So, I am seeing, most of my messages are symbolic. I'm seeing a man, and he's eating grapes. Well, he's in a driver's seat, and he's like eating, and he's going to drive. It's taking a pit stop somewhere. He's making a little stop. He's on a road trip. I could feel that real strong. It's like he's on this road trip. Like he's going very far. And something about him, he's this like... It feels like he needed time to himself. There's a very big feeling in the air of a calm before a storm. Let me just relax before this is about to get into something like that. That's the feeling it feels like. Oof. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and affairs. This is someone who's going on this journey for higher development. It's a development of higher consciousness. And as they go on this road, this journey, it's not a road, it's many roads, it's a journey. There's a fulfillment, deep fulfillment, that this person has, that it's, if you guys are going on like it's following your path, but this is, speaking about, there may be challenges that happen, and it's kind of like you're still going on this long journey, and you're enjoying all the experiences, big or small, in that journey, regardless of what challenges may be coming up. Because I feel like the fulfillment that comes with it, that comes with the journey, is much more alluring, or it's much more like you really want to get this, you really want to obtain these goals, and that's much more worth it than to walk away and go, no, I'm not, this is too hard. What you're doing, a lot of you guys, what you're doing is something that's going to be it's going to require a lot of dedication. It's going to require a lot of commitment. This is manifestation. You may be learning something right now that requires a lot of dedication, a lot of sticking to the path. And then the fact that I was seeing him with grapes, it's really highlighting to me that there's a sweetness in between, like that break between when you learn something and now you got to go to the next challenge. It's like that little break that makes you feel this is worth the sweetness. This is worth it. This is worth it. It's like little tastes of the sweetness that's at the end of the journey. But this is one of many journeys. This is not your life journey by itself. This is many journeys that happen in our lives. When we conquer things that we want, accomplishments that we want to see into fruition. A lot of you guys are already envisioning yourself in the future self of yourself. I know it sounds funny to say it like that, but that's a very good way to stay when you're manifesting, is to stay focused on that future version of yourself. Even collecting vibrations from that future self in your meditations. That will help you. That'll help you a lot. Hi, Michael. Good afternoon. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing somebody in a hotel now. It's another little pit stop. I keep seeing these pit stops, you know? Strength. This is having the strength to continue on this long journey. Because that's a big tree right there. It's a big tree. Some of you may be worried about finances during this journey. Because I see some that are like, I was seeing a man that it's like, he can't pay for the hotel, but he has to stay at the hotel. And I don't feel the man too concerned about staying at the hotel. He's dressed in black. And he's fine if he has to sleep in the car. Because this journey you guys are on is worth it. I just keep hearing that. It's like, it's worth it, because it's worth it, because it's worth it, because it's worth it. There's so much persistence in your goals. So much determination in your goals. It's not a hunger, it's a drive. At least that's the vibe you're in the next 24 hours. I won't let others stoke fear in my heart. I choose to remain true to who I am and where my dreams direct me, no matter the hardship I may incur. Okay, I know I still need to flip the camera, but we were just talking about the hardship the man was going through, and he didn't care because he's still going on that journey. regardless, because it's deeply fulfilling. And he has the strength to do so. Even if he doesn't have the means to do so, this man will accomplish it. Why? Because he has enough strength and will. It's a very powerful message, you guys. The next 24 hours, there's a vitality to your dreams. I was seeing a man getting a massage in a massage chair. But I felt like if somebody said, hey, do you want to go for a massage? But nobody's speaking. I'm just seeing things and I feel it, right? And I'm seeing the massage happening. But I feel like this is somebody asking the man, do you want to go for a massage? Like, do you need to have a massage? And then it's taking me back to the man, and the man's driving, and there's a very keen sense of focus. Like, I'm gonna get this done. No, but I'm gonna get this done. This is very, very high energy for determination in the next 24 hours. A lot of you guys are taking delight in your day-to-day. There's a lot of people who, as you're obtaining, you're going for your desires. There is a need not to stop and relax and just like do nothing. But there is I feel like there's like a need for you to at least just stop. And when you're enjoying, like I like the taste of the fruit, I like the taste of the grapes in between at the pit stops while I'm on this journey. Instead, do more of like a gratitude in those in-between spots where you're enjoying life for a sec, because I feel like some of you guys don't want life to completely pass you by. But when you take those moments, I would really suggest you to try to incorporate the feeling of like savoring the moment and having the gratitude for it. It's a very big deep sense of gratitude in it. Hi. Yeah, a very big, deep sense of gratitude. So that way you're like take a moment to, if you're eating grapes, I know we're all using the grape analogy because I could just see it in my vision, and the grapes, for example, you would taste it. Imagine the all of the energy that went into that plant. Imagine the bees that pollinated it. And the excitement they enjoyed during pollination, because this is what happens when your bees are out there. I've noticed in my garden, when you have something sweet, it's like they're like, oh my gosh, this is the hot spot, right? And so if you imagine those things that must have happened for this grape that you are now enjoying, all of those other moments that had to happen for your moment to eat it, these are the things you think about. These are the things that help you truly savor the moment. It's like, yeah, because you guys already have the idea of it down. You're doing it already. I see it. But if you take it a little bit further like that, you'll notice how much of of a connection you could have with nature, how much of a connection you could have with every little thing you touch. You'll be more in tune. Is having the gratitude for the smallest things that you put in your hand and how it got to you. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yep. This is talking about I won't let others stoke fear in my heart. Instead of other people coming at you and you letting up on what you want in your life and what you want to accomplish, I think that a lot of you guys are already accepting the blame. You can blame me for what I'm doing, but I'm growing. There's a lot of feeling like that. There's no bitterness with it either. It's more of a self-love, self-worth, self-respect, and acknowledgement for your path. That's how it feels. Feels like the blame is, I'll take the blame if it means that I get to fulfill my destiny. I'll take the blame. It's like that. So many of you may have different types of challenges that come against you, and other people may be trying to tell you, but you really don't listen because this is your path and you know that you're on your path and you know what's right for you and your path. And you accept your blame. You accept the blame that the people may give you, may put on you. And I feel like you even take the blame and you go, okay, let me take this blame like and seed, and let me help that blame fuel me to make something grow. It's so powerful. There's so much setting up your success right now. Like you're setting up your success. Many of you are. You're in that mode of, let me get this done. There's doing. A lot of action is happening right now. So in the next 24 hours, work on those goals. Work on the goals that you're doing and keep that mentality of the blame. I'll take the blame if it means that I'm living in my purpose. I'm living in my true calling. I'm okay within myself. You know, don't make someone feel like you're out of fear. Oh, out of fear. Don't let somebody make you feel that out of fear you're not going to continue. Because you could take those little blames and you can make those doubts, the fears, you can turn those into a very abundant tree. You guys are going to be making something that is going to be an example to other people. So in the next 24 hours, I would suggest you keep going. You keep going. And Spirit suggests to savor the moment. Savor it. Like we were talking about. Even me, with my mouth is like got juicy or something. Because I was like, what the heck is happening? It really was. It was like my mouth got like watery. It was weird because I wasn't expecting that. So, and sometimes that happens to me. But sometimes, like when I'm doing something like this, like I'll get tastes or I'll get smells. But I was having it like if it was like juicy. So whatever you're doing, it's going to be quite abundant. There's too many things here that are explaining that. And the visions, I feel like it's just so much determination, you guys. And keep it up. Don't let somebody's fear, because sometimes people mean well. You know, they come up to us and they're worried for us because they don't know. They don't know. They wouldn't do it for themselves because they're too scared. So they're scared for you. Like they're scared for you, but you're not scared. You know where you're going. You're sure of yourself. And when people are putting fear into your manifestations, don't talk to them about your manifestations then. You know, you find your network. And when you do that, what happens is that now you're putting out higher vibrations. And don't judge people who don't understand your journey, who may place fear in there because they fear for you. You get what I'm saying? Instead, have compassion on them. Have compassion on them. Because they don't trust. They don't trust the whole work of divine intervention and our destinies, like our destiny. They don't trust it. They don't trust that we have those things. That's something you need to have compassion on people like that for, because they have a very limited thought process about what is possible, what is meant for us. And so we have to be compassionate towards those people. You don't have to talk to them and get them to listen and be on your side, but you do need to give them some sort of compassion mentally in your mind, so you understand that they won't understand, but they mean well. Because sometimes that's just what happens. And that's okay. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. I am sending you guys so much joy and hugs, so many hugs as you go about this. And it may be difficult for you, but you trust that you're going on your path, and keep your vision, and always be very grateful for everything, every little token you get from the divine along your way. Thank you for allowing me to be in your world today, and thank you for coming and joining me in my world today. I hope you guys have a fantastic 24, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.